but yet, like, she can't
Fucker,
even fuck.
she
You can
will not.
outsmart
She
her
won't
in a.
call
You
on me.
outsmart her. You outsmart her in a conversation and get her so fucking livid. So she sounds like a 90-year-old woman screaming.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, Brittany.
Oh God, I was
I'm
like,
like,
You did
hey,
good, girl. You killed it.
I'm like, if I'm a fucking drunk, call on me. Then call on me, please call
no
Go
shit,
do something,
Mecklenburg
bitch.
County DSS. Do something about it. Like
no
you're sitting here
shit,
listening to me.
babe.
If you think I'm a fucking drunk, if you think I'm endangering my kids, call on me. If you don't, then you're a piece of shit and you're not doing what you should do as a
Oh
human
fuck
fucking being.
Tracy, fuck
Call them.
Tracy.
Fucking call them.
Like I said, fuck Tracy. By the
Yeah,
way,
they just
you
want to sit
might
up here
want
and
to
be judge and
mod some
jury. Yeah.
people up, Britt. Britt, baby, you may want to mod people up. Hey, Painter, how you doing, man?
And Brittany, I have to say, you
Yes,
did
you're a
a
good
very,
dad. Don't you worry about
or was
that.
it TikTokery
Oh,
that told
What's up?
Sam? It was Laura. Brittany, you might have said it too, but I was too busy trying to get switched to my other account and go in as a ghost. When y'all started telling her how she and Brittany and them have been shitty friends to Tracy and have
That is my thing.
allowed her to do
Yes, they kept her
drugs
sick. They kept her sick
they
for a
can't
so
even.
they
reason.
could use her.
Oh my god!
Yep.
I already got a
They
live
keep
restriction
her sick.
Yeah, they got my
for
other live.
anybody.
They got the live on my other account. I had to switch. It's a good thing I got 6,000 of them.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
prepared,
Laura.
bitches. Oh, I don't give a
Do
fuck. I'll burn. You know
Just
me. I'll burn
follow
all these.
me
I went through so many
anytime. You
accounts.
know
Oh,
that.
I know.
Can you,
I
Carol?
know.
you want to go to one of Laura's accounts so you save yours?
I don't even give a shit about mine. Honestly, I
I'll
don't.
give her another one if
Do
she
you
needs
have
it.
Just
another
to
one you
feel
can go
it.
live on if we get into a box later?
Oh,
If
I
not, I can give
can't.
you one.
Yeah, I can't go
I
live
can't
on
be on
any of
that
my
long.
ones.
I got to get my kid.
So you want to
I
save
got
this
plenty
one?
of accounts. You can borrow.
Or they put a restriction already?
Listen,
They got her on the last one.
we'll just watch our mouth so we don't like.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Well,
hard
just
for me to do
wild.
though when it comes to these people.
oh, they piss me
I
off.
think you're phenomenal. I think you did good. Like the fact that even if you are like, I don't care if you were just shit faced drunk. Like you trigger that
Yeah.
motherfucker,
I
and I
love
love
you.
it.
Whatever reason,
I
it's Brittany
love it.
Cheyenne that gets under
We
her
love your
skin
face.
like I ain't
I
never
love
seen.
it,
I was
Love your
in
girl.
there
face,
and then I
you
went to go
little.
Best
switch
morning ever.
accounts because Booze kicked me out and I come back and Sam is like on a 20 instead of a 1 to a 10, that old
That
lady's
bitch
on a
went from
20,
1 to
freaking
700
out. She
fast.
was freaking out. And you were like, call. And she was like, so you are admitting to it. You're drunk. You're drunk. Or so you are drunk all the
Hey, so
time. Oh
she
my
asked you about if you
God.
read her deposition. Do you know in her deposition it says that her ex husband was never physically abusive, and that she had, I believe it says that she. I don't know for sure if it says, but I'm pretty sure it says she had never been SA'd either. So
Ah,
here you have an
That
advocate,
mercy.
advocating for SA and
that's
it's
the
wild to
crazy.
me.
It's why because I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I haven't. I don't care enough to read that.
And
And
I'm sorry that
she's
Aldo
angry
pissed
about
me
it.
off tonight.
Hi,
Aldo pissed
Painter.
me off. You don't tell me
She's a
that
narcissist, and
I have
she needs to be every
anything
center of
wrong with
everything.
my kids.
Oh, you
That
scared the
bitch
crap out of
a
me.
Hey,
And she is
Painter.
the painter. What's up, dude? And she's
What's up,
never. She
y'all?
does. Brittany, did you hear her talking about my
What are you
charges?
calling the cows?
I know she's not even. She probably don't even know how to pull a FOIA because I've been in prison under 5 years.
Whoa.
She's so stupid. I'm not
These
bragging about it. I'm just.
Oh, that's the thing, and that's what bothers them. I don't actually fucking
No,
care. That's why I
I
said
really don't either. I just
that's
want
why
to
I
call
kept
her so.
saying. I said if you think that my children are in danger, call Mecklenburg County CPS on me. Brittany
Oh,
Cheyenne Eberhardt. I kept saying it. I kept repeating it, and
Brittany.
I'm like, you're a bitch if you don't do it. Like you're if you care
Well,
about my
that's
kids, you'll fucking
okay.
do it.
I
It's
drank one bottle of Jack Daniels in 3 months, and they said I was an alcoholic, raging alcoholic around my kids.
oh
I've got
bullshit.
over 20 years sober from every drink and drug there is. I
Well, I
have
got 8 years
legitimately
sober
changed
from
my
every
entire
drug.
fucking life.
I've got 8 years
Tracy
sober
has
from
not.
every drug. But I like to drink during
Congratulations.
I like to drink during WWE pay-per-views. I like to drink on the 4th on New Year's.
Okay. So
Yeah,
what?
that's okay. That's okay.
I drink.
The thing about it is, my child wasn't even at home. Everybody that knows me knows that my child was in Carolina at my in-laws' house on her summer vacation. She wasn't even home when I was drinking.
Well, then
But
there you go.
drinking doesn't make you a bad fucking
Yeah,
parent.
here,
Oh, I
who the
know I'm
fuck are
not a
they to
bad
tell
parent.
anybody about any parenting when they are defending somebody that has harmed, neglected, used drugs, cooked drugs, sold rugs, sold them in their house, and is
And then
Exactly.
offered them
she
up to
just
her
got
their
a
own
charge last
kid.
year. The end
Yeah,
So
I
of
don't
it.
know that. I don't know that girl, that prison survivor girl. All I know is I got her blocked on every account I know of.
oh,
Jesus.
she's nasty. You're better off with her blocked.
Was cooking with
Meth.
distribution
Meth.
and yeah,
Did
that
they
was her
try
very
on
first
me?
charge, 2013.
She got
Here's the
hit
She has
thing
and
not
that
they
they
put
changed.
her
tried on
in the
me. In
painter.
2018, they came in my house, the cage unit, and I lived in a community. Well, they got us on RICO, is what they got us on, in telecommunication laws down here in Georgia. So when they got us, they busted a house that was in the same neighborhood. They got us all together. But see, all my children were adults. I didn't have a minor child until I got out of prison this time and married someone and adopted another child. But all my other children are grown and had their own children. So no child was in my home. Well, if you read the paperwork that they posted about me, it says another search warrant was done at another residence, and these people were charged with child neglect. It doesn't say anything about me being charged with nothing but
Nope,
violation
it
of
does
Georgia
not. I
criminal
looked it
code.
up. I looked it up. You're correct.
I was not charged with anything like that. I had no child, and that was not even my home. That was a trap house in
Weren't you in a different house on the same property, correct?
no, yeah, I was in a trap house.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
It wasn't a
I looked
home.
it up. I saw that live
See
when they
how
put that
quick
shit up
Laura can
there.
pull stuff? They're full of shit. Sam and Brittany have put themselves on some high pedestal and they've told everybody how smart they are with advocates, with victims, with SA, with TV, and how much they can help people and bring me your stories and I'll be there for you. They have
They
had years. They have had absolute years upon years upon years to help their only friend, Tracy, out
They
of some
can't
of this
even
shit.
spell her fucking name
My wife
correctly.
is a survivor of everything that you just mentioned. I'm talking about domestic violence, SA, as an adult and a child, and rape, all that. And they didn't care about her feelings. They didn't care about how they hurt her.
They don't
She
care about how they hurt any of
TikTok.
us.
She don't even get on
They're
TikTok.
still hurting her. Like
Yeah, they're still
they,
hurting her. They
She
hurt
don't.
her so bad that they made her feel ashamed of who she is and her weight, and now it costs money to go get injections to lose weight. That is not okay. When I heard that, I was fucking done. I mean, I've been done with the
especially
bitches.
when they can't even wash their fucking hands.
Or
And my
pull
wife,
their
None.
hair.
if y'all seen my wife or not, I mean,
Fucking.
I'm a little biased, but my wife is a beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
She is.
Just tell you, like
She's
beautiful
also a
beauty
business
is in the
owner.
inside too. Like you could be a butt ugly person, but if you're got a good person, like if you are, it's your heart. You know, it comes through.
Exactly.
And I used to
That's why
think I used to think
Booze
Brittany
he was
Stem was
ugly
pretty, but
inside and out. That's exactly why I told him. I said, Booze, you are ugly inside and out, motherfucker. And
Do
you
you know?
live
Do
with
you
that.
know that he made a video saying that he was going to make me relapse and CM my own stepdaughter?
please.
He's
Look,
such
Painter, the best thing to do with him, like, please, for the love of God, just do not even entertain him.
Block that
Don't slap back at
motherfucker.
him.
No,
Just
don't
leave it.
listen
Just
to
leave it
him.
alone, dude.
Oh, I got to
Yeah,
leave.
do not.
Tracy or
I got
the
to leave
same?
You
here.
have enough. You got clucking.
Oh, I got to leave here at 2:00 and be in Clayton County at 3:00 because down here where I live, it's a small country town, and we don't have a cyber crimes unit. So this county referred me to go to Clayton County, which is one of the biggest counties in our state. They police our airport, Hartsville-Jackson Airport. They police everything, but they have a special cyber crimes unit.
Oh,
Well,
good.
I've got to be there at 3:00
You
today.
can file
Go
online
get him,
too
baby.
for
Go get
federal.
him.
You can do it online. I can. It's IC3. I can send you a link if you want. It's pretty easy to do.
This man wants all the videos. He wants everything. I may even have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to give him access to my phone, permission, all that. I don't know how it all goes. I've never had to deal
You
with
want
it.
some advice? Take screenshots of each video, the beginning of them with the username, and print them off if you can, or put them like somewhere in a nice little folder so on your phone that they can print them off for you when you get there. That way they have the usernames and all that shit.
I got them all saved on my phone, and I got
Yeah.
Now I got somebody named Jen, not Jenny, Jen.
Run.
Have you seen her? Go watch the video of her I made on my page.
The one with short hair?
Now she's threatening.
Yes.
Now she's threatening to post all kind of stuff on my Facebook business page. She's threatening. Look! I just financed.
That's a crime, right? That's a crime, Jenny.
I just financed a $280,000 home. My taxes, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to build a home for my wife, but I was like, I got to get out of here because these people are insane. I got to get out of here. So I went and did all this, and now I'm just going to remodel that home, and I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to build my wife her dream home.
Jenny Lee ain't shit.
You can call me a bad husband all day long.
She is a fake wannabe.
How did she go after your
went to
business?
prison.
You started telling me yesterday, Painter. What exactly did they do to go after your business? Explain that real quick.
Well, I have if you look on Facebook, I have an Austin Painting Facebook page, which I've already told people. They don't believe me, but I can't figure out how to delete the page. But she's threatening. She just post stuff on that. She kept asking me about taxes. She kept asking me. I got all that stuff. I'm not worried about none of that stuff. It's just
don't answer them. This is your response to them. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Like, what about your taxes? Go click. Next time, just tell her to go wash her hands.
Yep. Facts.
I mean,
all those bitches make videos with dirty ass nails.
All this because I made a video taking up for Augie when I seen her being bullied. Man,
of course they don't like Augie. Yeah,
They don't like Augie.
I was taking up for Craig. They used to love me, dude. Until I came out and said Craig didn't do that. Courtney was a liar. She's lying. Yeah. That they straight flipped in a matter of like 6 hours. They flipped on me.
I just went through my profiles and deleted everything I ever had on Craig too. I deleted all of it because I see now that I didn't like Craig and we had our issues, but I see now how he was drove to a point to talk to them the way he did.
Yep. So they did this too. I don't know how far you went back, but they did. This is not. Craig is not the first person. One man is in prison. One person he hurt himself.
That guy in prison still has another 2 years out of 4 to serve.
Yeah, and he became the monster. He literally said, and he had mental illness before they even started in on him, and they knew it, and they didn't care. They still did it.
They talk about me, and I talk about how much money I make and this and that. I spent years in addiction and didn't have nothing in my life. I was a complete bum, a sorry piece of crap. And I'm proud of what I have now and what I've built on my own.
Accountability. That's accountability right there. That's accepting your shit.
Here's the thing. I have enough money now to where if I got to buy a plane ticket to go to your county to press charges on you, if I got to buy a plane ticket to show up in court to testify against you, I can do that. You're really messing with the wrong one. You really, really are. And I don't like to be that way because I've always been, I've been a criminal half my life. I don't even like the police.
But this shit has to stop.
Got to stop.
And the more people that we have, the better. It's never going to stop. People have taken their life on this app because of those women.
And if you go on my page, the detective told me this morning, he said, digress the situation. He called me at 6:05. I guess he went on shift at 6. But he said, digress the situation, clean up your TikTok, do everything and make it known that you just want to be left alone. So anything after today is even more plausibly used.
Yes, yeah. If you're going legal, you want to quit. Yeah, you can legally respond to allegations. You can legally respond. You can defend yourself, but you cannot be the provoker.
Yes.
You cannot. You have to be able
Don't even do that. From your account. From your account.
And he told me, he said, use your platform. Find out if anybody else has been bullied or harassed by these people. Find out if there's any information, their names, their phone numbers, their addresses.
I have all kinds of information. I have information. I have the names and addresses of all of these people, every single one of them.
Well, send them to me because I got to meet him at 3:00 today.
Well, you just give him my name. I'll send you my name and my number.
All right,
You tell
do that.
him and I'll give him my email. I'll email him anything he
Laura don't
wants.
play.
That works. That works for
Get 'em,
me.
Laura.
I mean, yeah, I got you, dude, for real.
Yeah,
That's what it's going to take, and I've said this from the beginning. It's going to take somebody showing them that they cannot continue to do this. They just can't. And when they get hit with charges or a lawsuit they can't win, that's when it's going to be like, oh wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't be a dick.
Maybe they think I'm just some dumb painter, but
You're
They
not
pu- they
Lamar.
push
I'm a
and
dumb
push
painter with a
and
paint.
push and
I'm a
push
street
until
guy.
you either take your life, you're put in prison, or at the very least you're off the app. Either way, they win if it's one of those three, and they won't stop until they fucking get it.
Well,
And
they're
that's
gonna
been
stop.
shown over and over
And
again.
and
Craig
and
was
they
an
can
innocent
exhaust
man.
me.
They drug him for almost a fucking year with some of the most heinous fucking allegations, and
And they
we stood by
continue.
him, and that
They're
shit
still
got
doing it.
disproven over and over and over and over again.
Hey,
You know,
I'm
I
gonna
never
ask a
said.
question.
I never.
Laura,
Huh?
we've all been accused now of Aldo as being druggies and deadbeat moms.
Fuck Aldo.
Yeah.
Aldo is not
Now,
important
Hey,
in
he
the
ain't.
grand
wait a
scheme of
minute, babe.
things.
Wait a minute, baby. Can I press charges, being that I've
It would
never
just be
been a
defamation.
deadbeat?
It would be defamation, and you don't want to spend. It would take. I mean, yeah, probably not. I mean, you can go and
Yeah, it
file
ain't worth it.
defamation, but it's not worth it. It's not going to do anything.
What you can file is a harassment charge or something small, like a
You can go down and file for a
protective
TPO.
order.
Yeah,
But you
Yeah,
can't.
but
But you
it's a
can't
TPO.
respond to him.
I
At
don't know if
all.
you would grant it. Yeah, you cannot respond.
You
You can't
you
talk
cannot
shit
respond
live
at
and all
all.
that. Yeah,
Damn.
Y'all say that you don't want to. You don't want
criminal
to.
charges are different. You can
What's
talk all the
that?
shit you want. It
I
don't matter.
don't have
Doesn't
nothing else to
negate their
spend my
fucking
money
crime.
on.
What, Painter?
Y'all say that you say comments like, "Oh, you could sue them, you could do this, but you don't want to spend the money." Blah, blah. I don't have nothing else to spend all this money I make
But
on.
you can't
It's
respond.
not just money. Like,
You can't
but the thing
respond.
is, yeah, like if somebody is harassing you online and you are harassing them back, like and severely provoking them, the judge is. I've seen it happen. The judge is going to laugh at you and be like,
That
get off the
actually
internet.
That's why that
Yeah, that's
Sam
what
got in that Sam
What
got
you
I
need
don't
to
I don't
do.
give a
that's
fuck
what
about pressing charges on people. So Sam got in that live and she
Mm-hmm.
yelled at me again.
that's what the
Again.
Yep.
detective told me. But
Again. Her
I
mask
swear to God,
fucking
girl, if you ever sit with him again, I swear I will drive to your house and
I won't I
we
won't
will be going
I
toe to
won't
fucking
I
toe,
Gee,
won't
girl.
you're
her
ass.
mask her mask didn't even slip. That bitch fell the
It
fuck
fucking
off.
crumbled and
Like
Well, it
crumbled
hung from
into
that
dust.
fucking long fuse she's
I
got.
trigger those hoes so fucking bad, and I
Can
love
you
it.
text me
I
next
love
time,
it.
please, before you
I
decide
was
to do
trying to
some
get
shit
a
like
hold of
this?
Brittany,
I
Cheyenne,
will
and you're gonna have
try.
messages for me on your both accounts and all this shit. I was like, fuck,
Laura,
I gave her my
Yes,
number
yes,
and I didn't get
yes.
hers.
Fucking oh
Laura,
my gosh!
I called even.
I didn't even see Laura's text until like, fucking deflect. Don't ask about me. What about Tracy? Don't ask about
You
me.
did
What about
good,
Tracy?
girl.
Don't ask about me.
You
What
did
about
good.
Tracy? Fucking
Yes,
Probably
ma'am.
don't
is.
worry about me. My man's upstairs
That's what
asleep.
you do.
This is the North Carolina statute. We're good. We're good in our state. What about her? What
Yeah.
about
That's
her?
exactly how you have to fuck because they get mad. They're just and they don't answer. They never fucking answer.
It's a
They never
circular
answer.
argument. It is always a circular argument.
hey, y'all, I got to get.
That's why I said you. I said that's why
I'll
I said,
text you,
bitch.
dude.
I told you to
I got to
walk
get this
full
job
and
to
you
a certain
fucking
point.
sidestep.
I'll holler at y'all. I got to get this job to a certain
Okay,
point.
check
Before
your
I do
text in a little bit. I'll send you my number. Okay.
I'll keep y'all
Alright,
Bye,
posted on
Lamar.
what
Yes,
goes on.
please,
Okay.
Paint Sir, and have a good
Have a
day.
good one, man.
Y'all too.
Have a good one, bud.
I kid you not. It is always a circular argument with them.
That's why I said. I told you to walk
It's like a
straight
waste of.
and you fucking
Hey,
sidestep.
I even called King.
Yeah.
You asked, honey, I had King, She-Wolf, Yaya.
Text
We
East
were
too. She's gonna
all
kill me.
in that shit. We were ready to
I'm
fight.
texting East.
I told you to walk straight and you fucking sidestep, bitch. Don't play with me. Leave me alone.
Fuck sidestepping. She's got 1 foot stationary going in a fucking
I
circle. You know
will
those
tell you next time,
those
little
old
girl,
tricks.
don't
You better text me
ever
before you do that shit.
protect me. I've got this shit. I knew what you were doing. Telling me I wasn't allowed in the box.
Brittany's
I'm
a
like,
gangster for real.
bitch, I want in that box.
I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Like,
I
as
know
much as they
you
want me to
exactly
think,
Smooth.
what I was gonna do.
as
You're
much as they
not.
want to think I'm fucking stupid, I'm not. Like, I do that shit
Nope.
on purpose. I do. I
They're
fucking.
hoping you are.
I will rage bait them bitches on